So, search patterns. Have you ever practiced search patterns with Miss Michelle?
Yes, but I forgot the steps.
You forgot the steps? Do you remember anything about it?
I remember she taught me how to walk without the cane, and she taught me different skills like side guided, and
Yeah, you're good at that.
And we walk over a curve.
Okay. Well, this is a little different. So, search patterns is when you use your hand to search on the table in front of you for items that you may have dropped or you're looking for.
Right.
So think search patterns. You're searching for something on the table, or it could be on the ground, it could be anywhere.
It could be money.
Exactly. So I actually brought some things that we're going to search for.
Okay.
But there's a couple different ways that you can do it. The first way is if you're working with something small like money, like you said.
Right.
Oh,
sorry, I just thought since he was going to all this wonderful trouble.
Yeah, he liked the white paper better, so that might be really good.
So I'm going to bring you some paper if you want to take your next page of notes on this, that you might be able to see the lines, and a real dark pen.
Miss Carolyn's so nice.
And if not, I'll work with you with it later.
All right.
All right. I just wanted to paper. I didn't want, and you were doing all that work. I wanted you to do
such
nice
a good
bold
student. So if you're searching for money or something and you know you're going to be working with something small, like the other day I saw you wear a necklace. Did you make that yourself?
You know what? The necklace broke.
It broke?
Yes, because because all the beads fell out.
Uh-huh.
I didn't make that necklace. It was made like that.
Oh, okay. Well, I bet you could probably repair it. We could work on that sometime.
Right.
But so if you are working something small, you can put that small item on a cookie sheet. I'm going to place a cookie sheet in front of you.
Okay.
And go ahead and feel it. What do you notice about it?
That means a cookie sheet is like where you put cookies.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you're making, you need to spray the cooking pan.
Yeah, the non-stick spray.
Yes.
Yeah, so a cookie sheet has a lip on it. Can you feel around the edge of the cookie sheet? Do you feel that edge?
Yes.
So if you're working with something, if you put coins on the cookie sheet, they're not going to roll off because there's an edge. So as much as you move around on the cookie sheet with your hand looking for them, they're not going to slide off the table.
Right.
Do you take any medicine every day?
Yes.
Yeah, so where do you normally take that medicine?
My mom gives me on my hand.
She gives it to you on your hand. Okay.
Yes.
Well, if you wanted, you could try putting it on a sheet like this. So if you accidentally dropped it, it's not going to go missing on the ground anywhere. Right. You could also use a lid to a game box, maybe like a Monopoly box.
Right.
Just something that's got an edge, so it's not going to go flying. And then there's also another technique is, can you see this cookie sheet very well? Is the dark color good for you?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, if you didn't want the dark color, you could put white on it, and it might be a little better to look at. How does that look now? Is it better or worse?
It's better.
It's better? Yeah, so you could put a piece of white paper on it instead of the gray of the cookie sheet. You could put a towel on it, any color towel. And that way, if you're using things that you have in your house already,
Right.
you don't have to go out and buy anything. So, when you normally drop something, what do you do first?
You search.
You search. Yeah, so there's also a thing you do before searching. You listen.
Yes.
So I'm going to drop something on the ground, and I want you to listen to where it dropped.
Okay.
Where did that drop?
Right there.
Yeah, exactly. So the first thing you want to do is when you drop something, point towards it.
Right.
And then you can turn your body in the direction that it dropped. So you're not searching in the wrong spot. You're not searching on your right when it's actually on your left or in front of you. So if
sometimes it could be an ice cube too.
Yeah, and that's tricky to find.
Right, because it's slippery.
It is slippery. Yeah, so if you dropped an ice cube in the kitchen instead of kicking it under the refrigerator like I do sometimes, you can hear it drop because it does make a sound. Point towards it and then move your body in the direction that's at, and then you have an idea of where it actually dropped. So you have to use your ears to get to know where it's at, and then move your body to where it's actually at. So now is the actual searching part. Would you like me to leave this paper on the cookie sheet? Is that better for you to see?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to leave that there. So there's a couple different ways you can search. Do you know what the word systematic means?
No.
Systematic. So it means to do something in a way that's going to benefit you the most. It's going to be systematic. It's going to be...
Can you write that in my notebook? So
Yeah. Oh, yeah, do you want to write it or do you want me to write it?
you can write it.
I can write it? Okay. I'm going to use the dark pen.
Okay.
Systematic. So you're doing it in a way that's going to benefit you the most. It's going to be in a pattern. So that's the search patterns. It's going to be systematic. You're not going to waste your time looking where you don't need to be looking.
I love learning new words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So
I think this is a quarter.
It is a quarter. You're right. How could you tell it was a quarter?
Cause a $half, the bigger coin, is much bigger than the quarter.
And can you feel the edge of that quarter? Are there ridges or is it smooth?
Ridges.
Ridges, yeah. So a quarter has that, and so does a dime.
Yeah.
Here's a dime in front of you if you want to feel that. And then there's a penny and a nickel that are smooth.
Of course, a dime is much smaller because, and a penny is smaller too.
Mm-hmm.
But a penny is brown and a dime is silver.
Yeah, you can see the colors of them.
Yeah.
Good. So I'm going to show you how to search for those. So if you take out your wallet and you accidentally drop your coins, you don't want to lose them. So I'm going to teach you how to search for them.
You know what? I need something to protect my coins. I need when it's like when mouse need like a, what is it called?
Like a coin purse?
Yes.
Yeah, or a wallet.
That has a zipper.
Yeah, they make wallets with zippers for
Right.
men.
Right.
So if you were searching for something, how would you normally search for something? If it was on this cookie sheet, what would you normally do?
I would feel the texture.
So would you pat on the table to look for something, or would you move your hand a certain way, or would you use your eyes?
Or would you
So you'd kind of go in a circle. That's actually one of the techniques that I'm going to show you, but I'm going to show you how to do it in a little more effective way. So it's got to be a little easier for you to look for things, and you're not going to skip over it. So the first one I'm going to show you is, I guess, the concentric circle. So concentric circles is when you move your hand in a circular motion